Russell crushes one deep down the left field line. It is fair! A monster 3-run home run by Russell sends Lindsey Nelson Stadium cheering. 7-3 Volunteers. Sewell's first pitch is a hard hit rocket back up the middle, a base hit. Gilbert picks it up, testing him his day. The throw to the plate is on time, but off target. Day slides around it. Missouri leads 3-1. Man swings, and it's a high fly ball to deep right field, all the way to the wall. Back. It is out of here. Missouri takes the lead, and for the first time in 125 innings, the Volunteers trail. It's a cold, maybe a little bit of rain today, but the top-ranked team in the country is here at Lindsey Nelson Stadium getting ready to take on Missouri in the first of a 3-game series. We welcome you upstairs here to our broadcast booth with Cody Hahn. I'm Michael Wottreng. It's great to have you with us here tonight. Tennessee has the nation's longest winning streak. Missouri's won 3 straight. They're starting to figure things out. What are you looking forward to this weekend?
Yeah, Michael, I think the question is can Tennessee keep up with this torrid pace that they've been on?
Tennessee trails Missouri 2-0 in the top of the 5th inning. We get a look at the hardest throwing right-hander in the country, Ben Joyce, 6'5", 225 out of Knoxville, a redshirt junior that's been clocked at 104 miles per hour this season, making his 14th appearance of the year. Pitched 2 innings on Tuesday against Lipscomb, and he's pitching for just the second time in SEC play. And this might be an opportunity for Joyce to solidify a role on the weekends.
Yeah, scouting report for him, fast, faster, and fastest. Like you said, been up to 104 miles an hour. The thing that impresses me with him, usually when you get up there and you throw that hard, your ball flattens out. He has a lot of run to his fastball.
That one at 101 on the first pitch that he throws.
And he's not a one-trick pony either. He's developed a very good slider, and he also is going to display a changeup as well.
Working out of the full windup here to Torrin Montgomery. Foul ball off of first base. The coaches say that Joyce is the hardest worker on the team. Elite stuff and frame. They call his fastball video game-like. He's hit triple digits on the first 2 he's thrown here in the 5th. There's that slider that he throws. That's at 79. How about that differential? You come in at 101, and then you dump a slider out there at 79.
Yeah, and if you're a hitter, you can't even worry about it. I mean, you've got to be ready for the fastball because you can't make an adjustment if you're sitting slider. And if he can locate that pitch for a strike, I mean, you got to tip your hat as a pitcher. I mean, you see the swing here from Montgomery. You have to be geared up. The slider looks like the fastball out of the hand at the beginning, and then it's too late to make a decision or hold up once you recognize it.
It's what made Aroldis Chapman so good for so long when he was in Cincinnati before he went to New York. He could throw it at 102, 103, and then started to develop that slider that made him pretty much unhittable, and that's what Joyce is trying to emulate here for Tennessee. We get a pinch hitter here. So they pulled down the Conference Player of the Week in Fox Liam, and they bring in Trey Morris.
It's hard to come in and pinch hit. If you're Trey Morris right now, you're probably not overly excited for this to be your at-bat.
Gets a piece of this one, fouling it off, and he's in an 0-2 hole. Well, I'm sure the biggest thing for Joyce right now for his career is being able to throw strike one, and he's gone 0-2 to back-to-back hitters. Slider goes to the backstop. 1-2. Morris, really interesting journey to Missouri. He's the career single season tackles leader for Battle High School in Columbia. 1-2s off the plate, 2-2. His first recruiting call came from Tony Vitello when Tony Vitello was at Arkansas as a sophomore in high school. and eventually committed to Missouri. Fastball buzzes the tower at 99, and Morris is going to need a good second here as he has that smile on his face. He knows he dodged one.
Yeah, you need a second to recover right now. I would say his life flashed before his eyes on that one. He's probably checking to see what kind of shave he just got right there.
The 3-2 misses off the plate with a fastball. Yeah, I don't think Morris is going to need shaving cream from the hotel in the morning. And he's very happy to be out of the batter's box after
What
that.
a good at bat, though. I mean, seriously, though, to be able to foul off a pitch or two, lay off a couple of sliders, get one up by your eyeballs, and to take a pitch like that, hats off to that young man.
Coming in cold in a pinch hitting situation, he draws a 1-out walk. Missouri's had base runners in every inning. And here's Mike Coletta. Coletta a strikeout and a base hit his last time up. And Missouri has led since the third batter of the game, a Luke Mann 2-run home run. Third pitcher already for Tennessee in this one. Swing and a miss. No balls and 2 strikes. If you're just joining us, Chase Burns, the midseason top pitcher in the nation, according to D1Baseball.com. Lasted just 2 2/3 innings, but grinded to allow just the 2 runs. Missouri's left 7 on base, and Tennessee has just 2 base runners so far. The 0-2 challenges him with a fastball. Keeps the count at no balls and 2 strikes. Tennessee has the nation's longest overall winning streak, conference winning streak, home winning streak, and road winning streak. They've won 20 straight overall, but in a 2-0 hole. Joyce just missed off the plate. The fans didn't like the call.
That's what you're going to typically see right here. You're going to work the outside part of the plate, try to get a little bit of the zone, or try to get a little bit of the zone expanded, maybe get a swing and a miss on that pitch.
There's a fastball on the outside corner at 101 for the second out.
Yeah, I think the 0-2 pitch was a little bit out. I think the 1-2 pitch is a little bit more on the corner. You know, it's kind of hard to tell with Tennessee because they set up down the middle a lot. I know that sounds kind of funny to say. You know, you hear most of the time that catchers work the corners and whatnot. It's hard to hit your spot as a hitter. They tend to work more thirds. Like, so instead of being on the outside or inside corner, they're going to be on the inner third or the outer third. They want their guys to throw strikes, and it's been effective. They don't walk batters night in and night out.
Tennessee's pitchers lead the country in walks per 9 innings. And Joyce, after the 1-out walk, gets a strikeout and gets ahead of Carlos Pena. Well, the other thing that I've noticed, since Morris drew the walk, it's been all fastballs from Joyce. Not sure if he just doesn't trust the slider with a man on base. He did throw a couple to the backstop prior to that with nobody on base throwing the slider.
Yeah, I think you hit the nail on the head right there. It's the slider he's missed by so much, you know, so you don't really want to put that guy into scoring position. You throw 100 up to 104, that's your best pitch. You're going to make somebody earn it.
1-1. Swing and a miss. One ball and 2 strikes. Joyce looking to fan the side in the 5th. Here it is. And he blows it past Pena. Triple digits again. Joyce pops the mitt. He fans the side in the 5th. Climbing over 100 miles an hour to fan Pena. Tennessee's offense looking for runs. They trailed 2-0 going to the last of the 5th.